Hello everybody, my name is David Imonitie here, and I want to thank you so much for actually taking the time out to watch this particular video here. You may be at your home right now watching this online, or maybe even on a DVD. And my belief is that over the next few moments that we're going to spend together, you're going to see an incredible opportunity that has literally changed the lives of tens of thousands of people all around the world. And my belief is going to do the same exact thing for you. You're going to see an opportunity called iMarketsLive, a company that its time has really come. And over the next few moments, as you watch, what I would ask you to do is just really have an open mind to everything that you're going to hear, everything you're going to receive on this presentation. We had the privilege of actually recording a live presentation at one of our events right here in Houston, Texas. So you're gonna get a different perspective really of how to look at an opportunity meeting, a presentation that's actually done for you. So you can really see that this will be a great decision for you to make financially, not just for yourself, but for people that you know, and obviously for your family as well. So just have an open mind, and I believe that you'll see something that can absolutely change your life. We'll see you guys here shortly. Take care. Super excited to be here tonight with all of you. Really pumped up about what's happening right now in all of iMarketsLive. A lot of great things are happening. Not just here in Houston, but really all around the world right now. A lot of people are winning at a very, very high level with this concept. So I'm really, really glad to be the person to share this information with you. And hopefully you see it the same way that we saw it. 18 months ago, we saw this concept, and I was really in a transition at that time, was really looking to see what we were going to do next. And this came about, and immediately I said, wow. People can win. That was the very first thought that I had. But before I go into any details about this particular opportunity, I'll share just a little about myself. I was born at a very young age, and growing up, this is going to be my traveling audience right here. You were a little late on the laugh, but it's good. It's no problem. Anyway, yeah, I was born at a young age, and growing up, obviously, your parents tell you go to school, get good grades, graduate, go out and get a good job, right? How many had the same parents I had, right? And went out and did that. Well, didn't really do that, but, started off in kindergarten. And I was at the very top of my class in kindergarten. The subject was play, so I could do that very well. So went on to grade school, went on to high school, went to college. I actually went to college for 4 years. And after 4 years of schooling, I graduated as a sophomore after 4 years of schooling. Okay? And some of you will get that on the way home, that didn't come with a degree, okay? So at 21 years old, moved back here to Houston, Texas, really found myself really in a place where I didn't really know what direction my life was actually going to go in. And a frat brother of mine introduced me to the industry of network marketing, relationship marketing. And it completely changed my life forever. Now, I got involved in that company. I was really excited about it. I was in that company for about 2.5 years. Didn't really have a whole lot of success from a monetary standpoint. And then I got involved in another company. All right. Now, that company was, they sold legal insurance, okay, legal services. All right. And a friend of mine called me about another opportunity. It was an energy drink. All right. And he said, listen, this energy drink right here, everybody's drinking it. This is going to be big. And this is where the Monster craze was going on, and 5-hour energy and all that good stuff, right? So I said, okay, well, maybe this would be good. And what happened was this company had professional athletes that were endorsing the energy drink. So I was like, man, this is good. Now, they had Armand Green and Brian Greasy. Now, you don't know them because they were backup players, but they were still endorsing this product, okay? And funny thing happened after about 30 days in that company. People started to get sick drinking this energy drink. So we couldn't sell that anymore. So I said I would never do network marketing again. Raise your hand if you've ever said that. I will never join one of those things ever again. And here you are about to do it again, right? And another gentleman called me about another opportunity. Now, this one was travel, all right? So I've gone from legal insurance to energy drink, and now it's travel. And he said, David, listen, everybody travels. And I said, no, everybody doesn't travel because I don't travel. Because you typically need money, right, to travel. And I was broke, okay? Raise your hand if you know somebody who's broke. Raise your hand if you know somebody. Not you. I said you know somebody. Okay. That's who I was, right? How many of you know them really, really well, intimately? You see them at least once a day. Raise your hand if you... Do you see them in the morning when you brush your teeth? Raise your hand. Okay, we got 2 hands back there. All right. So, at 25 years old, I did get involved in that company. Didn't have a whole lot of success in that company either. But then at 25 years old, right before I turned 26, I found an opportunity really at the right time. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down these 4 elements right here, because when you're evaluating any opportunity, I believe that these 4 elements are essential to you becoming successful in that particular business. All right? I believe that these 4 elements have to be in place. And number 1 was timing. Now, some people say timing is everything. I don't think timing is everything in business, but I think it is the most important factor. All right? Because timing gives you the opportunity to get what I call market share. All right? If you're the first to introduce a concept, an idea into the marketplace, you're going to have a better chance than someone else who introduces that concept maybe 5, 10, 20 years down the line. Does that make sense? All right? Number 2 is leadership. All right? It's leadership, because everything rises and falls on leadership. All right? And you have to have that in place. You have to have the right people in place that know exactly what they're doing in their field of expertise. All right? Number 3, we have to have an aggressive compensation plan. An aggressive compensation plan, because people are really motivated by what they see. They're not so much motivated by what they hear, they're really motivated by what they see. And what I saw in this compensation plan was that not only did it take care of the leader that wanted to go out and become extremely successful, it also took care of the individual that said, hey, I just want to make an extra $500 a month. I just want to make an extra $1,000 a month. It took care of those individuals as well. And then number 4, you have to have products and services that work. All right? You have to have products and services that work. And that's what happened. I saw an opportunity that had these 4 elements. I was 25 years old. By 27 years old, I had earned my first $1 million with that concept. All right? By 27 years old. And I was with that company for about 7.5 years. We did extremely well, helped other people earn 7 figures, countless amount of people earned 6 figures. And then September of 2016, I made a very difficult decision to resign from that company. All right. And now when I did, iMarketsLive wasn't even a part of my plan at that time. But once I resigned, it automatically showed up. And when I saw it, like I said, the very first thought I had was people can absolutely win. All right. So I'm going to jump right into this information here. And what I'm going to ask you to do is really just have an open mind. All right. Have your mind work like a parachute, right? If you jump out that plane and, I don't know why you would do this, but if you were going skydiving, when you jump out of the plane, what do you want that parachute to do? You want it open, right? Well, that's what I want you to do with your mind right now, okay? Have your mind open to receive the information we'll share with you, all right? Now, iMarketsLive, I think I need the clicker. Can somebody give me the clicker here? All right, iMarketsLive is a company that is really, really expanding right now all around the world, all right? It is really growing at a very rapid pace right now. We're fully operational in 120 countries. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We're fully operational right now in 120 plus countries. It is absolutely exploding. Now, here's what I saw that really made a big difference for me when I saw this presentation. Now, how many of you are familiar with Robert Kiyosaki? Raise your hand if you're familiar with Robert Kiyosaki, right? Robert Kiyosaki wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and he's a financial expert, real estate expert. And this gentleman actually created what we call the Cashflow quadrant. This is where he broke down the 4 different areas money is actually created. Now, the first part of the quadrant, the left side, starts with the employee quadrant. All right, now raise your hand if you've ever been an employee before. All right, 60% of the world participate in this part of the quadrant. This is where you exchange your time, your efforts for money. All right, it's a very dangerous place to be because we're all going to run out of time. And when you run out of time, you automatically do what? Run out of money, right? So some people say, well, David, I'll be self-employed. Okay, a little bit better. You're working for yourself, but your income is completely dependent on who? You. If you're not there to provide that service or to do that job, what happens to your income? It's completely gone, right? So what Robert talks about is you making the shift. Everybody say make the shift. Make the shift over to the right side of money, or make the shift over to the right side of the quadrant and become a business owner. All right, becoming a business owner. Now, write this down. Becoming a business owner allows you to have a couple things work for you. Number one, you get a chance to now leverage. Everybody say leverage. Leverage your time, and more importantly, leverage the efforts of other people. OPE, other people's efforts. When you become a business owner, you now have the ability to leverage the efforts of other individuals. How many of you would love to have 1,000 hours a day contributing to your income? Right? Now, obviously, you can't work 1,000 hours a day, right? But if you had 1,000 people out there just working in 1 hour a day, guess what? You've got 1,000 hours contributing to your income. That's what happens when you become a business owner. Now, the more important part of this quadrant that we're really going to focus on is the investor quadrant. Now, this is where only 1% of the world participate in. This is where the wealthy understand how money actually works. They understand that it's more important to have money working for you than for you to work for money. Does that make sense? So tonight we're going to show you really how to flip the script, so to speak, when it comes to money. Because majority of our lives, what are we taught? You got to work for money, right? But the wealthy, 1% of the world, have decided that, hey, we're going to have money work for us. Now I want you to write these two philosophies down. I'm going to give you a couple of philosophies on money that are a little bit different from what you've been taught. All right? Number one, money grows on trees. Money grows where? On trees. You say, well, Dave, what do you mean? Well, money is made out of what? Paper. Where does paper come from? There you go. All right? Number two, money is a seed. Money is a what? Seed. Is a seed, right? Because in order for it to become a tree, it first had to be what? A seed, right? It had to be a seed, and it had to be what? It had to be planted. So anything you want more of has to be planted. It has to be invested. Does that make sense? Now, there's so many different ways that you can do this. You can do this in real estate. You can do it in the stock market, right? Now, what I will tell you, one of the fastest ways to multiply money is in the world of Forex. Now, Forex is short for foreign exchange. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand, the Forex market is the largest financial market in the world. Not only is it the largest financial market in the world, it's also the most liquid financial market in the world as well. You're literally talking about $5.3 trillion on average every single day that's being moved in this particular financial market. And who's taking advantage of it? Our banks are taking advantage of it. The hedge funds that we never get a phone call about, they're taking advantage of it. Our governments are taking advantage of it. And there is a retail market where individuals just like you and I are capitalizing on this wealth transfer that's happening every single day. Now, majority of us, what do we do with money? We put our money where? In the bank. Nothing wrong with that. Well, what do you think the bank does with your money? Right? They don't just have it sitting there. They have it in the markets. Doing what? Multiplying. If all your money is sitting in your bank, you might as well have it under your mattress. You'll probably get the same amount of interest, all right, if you have it under your mattress versus having it in your bank. All right? And this is what wealthy people know. Wealthy people don't have their money sitting in a bank. They have it where it has the ability to actually multiply, where it has the ability to actually what? Grow. All right? So we've got to start thinking like that. And that's what I saw with this concept, that it was really going to be a challenge. The challenge wasn't if people would understand Forex. The challenge was, can we change the way people think about money? Because we've been doing the same thing for the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and then you're introduced to a whole new different way of thinking, and it's like a shock, like, wow, I didn't know this was already happening. How can I take advantage of it as well? Now, you can actually participate in the Forex market by being a part of the retail market, and people are willing to pay tens of thousands of dollars to learn the skill of multiplying money. When I first got involved in this concept, a friend of mine actually goes to the same church, and we were talking, we went out to dinner, and walked outside, and he had a black Rolls-Royce Wraith, right? And I'm like, man, what do you do? I knew he was already successful. He owns a healthcare business. And I said, well, what else do you do? He said, well, I actually trade. I actually trade Forex. And it was like the Twilight Zone. I didn't know that he did that. I said, well, how long have you been doing that? He said, well, a few years. I said, how did you get involved in that? He said, I took a course. I said, how much was the course? He said, it was $120,000 is what he invested to learn the skill of multiplying money, right? So when you look at what iMarketsLive actually provides, what is our company? Where do we come into play? iMarketsLive is a first-class Forex educational company. What we do is provide you with the tools, the strategies, the education that you would need in order for you to be successful in the world of Forex. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a skill set that you can absolutely learn. Now, when I go over the services that we have, they're really designed for you to do two things: learn and earn. Now, the beautiful part about the word learn is that earn is in it, right? Earn is in it. So whatever it is that you learn, you now have the ability to earn in it, all right? Now, as you're thinking about if this is going to be the right opportunity for you or not, I want you to ask yourself this question. In the last 10 years, the amount of money that has flowed through your bank account, how much money have you made on it? 9 out of 10 people that we talk to, the answer is none. So what if there was a way, what if there was a skill that you could learn that would actually teach you how to multiply money every single day? Would you want to know about it?
Yes, sir.
Right? This is where iMarketsLive comes into play. This company's been in business now, July 4th, 2013, so we're almost at 5 years in business. Completely debt-free company, privately owned company. All the services that we provide, they're all owned by iMarketsLive. Now, remember I told you everything rises and falls on leadership. So everything starts with our CEO, Christopher Terry. This gentleman has a vast amount of experience in the world of Forex. Literally has become one of the most successful traders in the entire world. Been doing it now for over 22 years. Along with Isis Dilatori, who is our CFO, incredible business mind, has all the degrees you could possibly think of in business and finance. And then you've got two of the very best in the industry of network marketing, Alex Morton and Yvonne Tapia. Alex is our Executive Vice President of Sales. He's been featured in Forbes magazine, been featured in Rolling Stone magazine, absolute phenom in this industry. Yvonne Tapia is one of the top networkers out of 130 million people that are involved in this industry. He's regarded as one of the very, very top in this industry. So we've got some of the very best of the best that's really leading the charge here with iMarketsLive. What I want to do right now is I want to dive into the different services that we have. And before I actually do that, I want to share with you what makes us very unique and what makes us very different from every other opportunity out there. I've been involved in this industry of network marketing now for 14 years. I love network marketing, but there's some parts about it that I don't like. And one of it is the fact that 97% of the people that get involved in network marketing fail. How many of you agree with me on that? 97%. So what I saw here with iMarketsLive was a way for people to actually succeed without having to participate in the network marketing side of our business. So without having to recruit, without having to sell anything, you can actually create financial independence for yourself utilizing the services, utilizing the educational platform that we've actually put together. Now, that was a thought 18 months ago. But what has happened over the last 18 months, we've watched people, real, live, average, ordinary people, actually become financially independent utilizing this educational platform that iMarketsLive has put together. So it's pretty remarkable what it is that we have here. Because in most other opportunities, if you can't build a team, if you can't grow an organization, there is no chance for you to become successful in that opportunity. But I've watched people that maybe have 6 people on their team, 12 people on their team, but they are earning way more, all right, than some of the top leaders in this company utilizing the educational platform, all right? So let's talk about what makes us unique. Number one, our company does not guarantee any results with our services. I want to let you know that up front. I want to set the right expectations. There are no guarantees here. We make no promises that you'll become a millionaire with iMarketsLive. iMarketsLive is not an investment company. We don't trade for you, all right? You can enter and exit a trade anytime you want to, all right? We don't earn commissions on your trades as well. What we do, our objective here, ladies and gentlemen, is actually to empower you, to enrich, and to educate. Everybody say that. Empower, enrich, and educate. that is the purpose. That is the objective here with iMarketsLive. All right, and we're going to do it by 2020. We're going to have over 1 million customers be a part of where it is that we're actually going. All right, and over the years, it will be millions of people that will be a part of this particular vision here. All right, so let's talk about the services that we have. Now, I broke them down into 3 categories. All right, 3 categories so you can really understand how they work. The first category is what I call educational. To me, this is the most important part of what it is that we do. It all starts with IML Academy. All right, IML Academy. Now, IML Academy is a first-class Forex mastery course that we've actually put together. You're talking about over 60 archive videos that are available to you for you to learn directly from expert traders. Now, I told you that people are willing to pay tens of thousands of dollars to get their hands on this particular type of education. What this particular product is designed to do is help you become a more profitable, consistent trader. Now, here's another thing you have to understand about this particular product, IML Academy. It is designed to help you go from the basics to the intermediate, eventually to the advanced. 1 year, in my opinion, in IML Academy will do more for you financially than the 4 years that you spend in college when it comes to multiplying money. Next product I want to talk to you about is IML TV. IML TV is an incredible, incredible product. What we've done is actually put together over 170 plus hours a week of live training and trading. So we have experts, we have traders, educators, and they're trading in a live market, and they're sharing with you their strategies, the tools, the indicators that they're actually utilizing in order for them to be successful. You get a chance to learn firsthand as well. There's also a chat room to where you can actually ask questions as well from those experts. So you take IML Academy along with IML TV. Those first 2 products right there have created so much success in our company because people are learning every single day how to win in the world of Forex. Then we also have another product here called the Harmonic Scanner. Now, the Harmonic Scanner, this is a software. It's a privately owned software that our company actually owns. And what it's designed to do is really scan the markets for patterns that happen repeatedly. All right, and what it does is once it finds it, it's actually going to give you all of the information. So it's going to give you the entry point, it's going to give you the stop loss, the take profit, everything that you would need to have about that particular trade. It's actually sent to you. All you do is take that information, put it into your trading platform, and you have the ability to actually win in Forex. Now, we have one of our educators place 900 trades, separate trades that the Harmonic Scanner actually gave out. Over 800 of those trades came back as winning trades. So the confirmation on this particular software right here is extremely, extremely high. You have the ability to utilize that software every single day. The Forex market is open 5 days a week, 24 hours a day. And how many of you are excited about cryptocurrency? That's open all the time, okay? That's open all the time. So you get a chance to benefit from that as well. Another software that we just came out with was the Web Analyzer. All right, now the Web Analyzer is a new product we actually just introduced. And what it's designed to do is help you analyze the markets even more effectively. And what it does is gives you precision trade setup. So now you have the ability to actually enter into a trade really confidently because you've actually analyzed what this trade is actually doing. This particular product right now is creating more success than any other product that we have right now. You combined utilizing the Web Analyzer along with the Harmonic Scanner. Once you've gone through IML Academy and you've dove into IML TV, you're going to be well on your way. We've watched people pick up the skill 60 days, 90 days, a year in, and are doing extremely, extremely well utilizing just those first 4 products that we have. Now, we have some products that allow you to earn while you're learning, called the swing trades. Now, these are trades that come directly from Christopher Terry. So you get a chance to learn firsthand from the master himself. So what he does, he sends weekly trade forecasts, major pairs that he's analyzing as well. He'll send that out to you. You get a chance to learn new techniques directly from Christopher Terry. One of my favorite products is the swipe trades. How many of you love the swipe trades? All right. Swipe trade is an incredible product. It's an app that you can actually download on your phone. And every single day you receive these trade alerts Now, these alerts are ideas. They're trade ideas that you can either accept or decline. If you accept them, all you have to do without technology is just copy and paste. How many of you can do that? How many of you can copy and paste? All right, you copy and paste it onto your trading platform, and now you have the ability to win utilizing the expertise of someone else. Now, this particular product allows you to really thrive on convenience because we're constantly on the move, right? Going to go pick up the kids, going out to dinner, on the way to work, right? And you receive these alerts, and all you have to do, it takes a matter of moments to actually copy it onto your trading platform, and now you have the ability to profit in Forex. It allows you to supplement your income without changing your day-to-day routine. Because some people think, well, if I'm going to trade, do I need to sit behind a computer all day long? Well, no, you don't. How many of you have a smartphone? All right? Well, it's not a smartphone if you're not making money from it. All right? That's what makes it smart. All right? If it's actually making you money. All right? So those products right there, they're all designed to help you learn, and at the same time, they're designed to help you earn as well. The training and the support is available for you to become successful here. We have what we call IML Universe. This is an incredible curriculum that we put together that's really designed to help you get set up to start utilizing our services. We have the 7-figure mentorship call as well that's designed to work on your greatest asset, which is your mind. We also have the IML corporate app as well that gives you all the tools, the resources that you need to be able to go out there and really build your business successfully. Now, I want to share something with you that really doesn't have a whole lot to do with IML, but has a whole lot to do with your success. You know, some people say, well, David, how is it that people can go from rags to riches? How many of you have heard of stories like that, right? You look up one day, person is at 0, and 3 years later, 5 years later, they're a hero, right? How does that actually happen? And once I learned this is where everything changed for me, all right? And I want to share this with you real quickly, and then I'll go into the actual network marketing side of our business. Now, when you understand how simple this is, all right, when you look at what it takes to actually get started in our company, that's not really the issue here, all right? $195 to start, all right, one time. That's it. That comes with IML TV. That comes with IML Academy, the harmonic scanner, and the swing trades. All right, now if you want to add on some of the other products that we have, the swing trades, the swipe trades, and the web analyzer, it will be $225 to start one time. Your monthly subscription will be anywhere from $145 to $175 if you have all the services that we have. Now the company says, if you know 2 people that like you, raise your hand if you know 2 people that like you. Okay, some of you don't know 2 people that like you. We're gonna pray for you, all right? But if you know 2 people that like you, what we will do is we will actually waive your monthly subscription. Those 2 individuals decide to become customers as well. Guess what? Your monthly subscription is now completely free. How many of you can afford free? Good. All right. So now we've taken that out of the way. So it's not, okay, am I going to get started or am I not going to get started? Is that what's going to determine your success? No, it's not. Some people get involved in this concept and they don't win. Some people get involved in this concept and they actually have success. So what's the difference? That's what I wanted to really find out years ago. And I picked this up maybe about 9 years ago. And when I did, it completely changed my life forever. So I want to share it with you, all right? And I want you to, if you can, write this down so you don't forget it, all right? Now, there are 2 types of people on this planet, all right? And you're going to have a choice, all right? You have rich and wealthy people, and you have poor and middle class, all right? Now, how many of you know that the middle class is being eliminated? Raise your hand if you know that the middle class is being eliminated. All right? Very, very soon, you're going to have a choice. You're either going to be rich or you're going to be poor. Now, poor doesn't mean you don't have any money. Poor just simply means passing over opportunities repeatedly. Right? Within the next 20 minutes or so, within the next 6 months, within the next year, there will be several opportunities that will come your way that you will pass up on because of the way you think, right? The whole time I've been up here, there's been 2 conversations taking place. The one that you're having with yourself and the one that I'm having with you, all right? How many of you know you talk to yourself? Raise your hand if you know you talk to yourself. If you just said to yourself, I don't talk to myself, you just did it, All right? Some of you have been thinking, man, I've been at work all day long. I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. I got tricked into coming here. What is this all about? All right? I wish he would just hurry up and get this thing over with. All right? Some of you are thinking, man, that's a really good-looking young man up there that knows what he's talking about. I appreciate that thought. I did. All right? I felt a lot of jealousy on this side of the room, though. I did. No, I'm just joking. All right, but here's the deal. 3% live here. 97% live here. That's a fact. 97% of the world live in the poor and the middle class. Only 3% live in the rich and wealthy. Now, is it that the rich and wealthy are better? No. Is it that the rich and wealthy are more educated? No. Is it that the rich and wealthy are more blessed by God? No, it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the way that you think. If I asked you, how do rich and wealthy people make money? What would you say? They invest, right? Multiply money. You sound like you're in IML. Right? They do real estate, right? They own businesses, right? All great answers, but the foundation for a person becoming rich is they have goals. Everybody say goals. As you're looking at this, presentation, you've been hearing everything that we've talked about. The only reason why this will resonate with you is because you have goals. And you realize that what you're currently doing right now cannot afford you the ability to live out the goals that you have. Does that make sense? That's the only reason why you would say yes to an opportunity like this, right? You have goals. Now, goals are very different from wishes. They're very different from, I should. Now, how many know people like that? I should do this, I should do that, right? How many know people, and they just should all over themselves, right? How many know people like that, right? Goals are very different. A goal is a must. I want you to write that down. A goal is a must, right? Like you must brush your teeth, right? Like you must pay your taxes, right? It's a must. Now, how do poor and middle class people make money? What do they do to make money? They work. They usually work. All right, usually work for others, usually work a job. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a job. But there is something wrong with only having a job. All right, raise your hand if you do have a job. Don't be ashamed. Raise your hand. All right. Now, I'm going to ask you a question that no one has probably never asked you before. This is so important, though, and I want you to participate on this. How often do you think about your job? Too much? Seriously, how often do you think about it? Every day? How many of you ever looked at your watch and said, oh, it's getting late, time for me to go to bed so I can wake up on time to get to work? How many of you have ever had that thought? Okay. You wake up in the morning, first thought you have is what? First thought. All right? I've got to go where? I've got to go to work. On your way to work, how many of you are thinking, I don't want to go to work today? Raise your hand if you're thinking that, all right? Every day, right? When you get to work, how many of you have a job that requires you to think? Some of you have jobs that don't require you to think. You need to get another job, all right? So at least 8 hours a day or more, because some of you take your work home with you, right? You didn't get it done while you were there. You had to take it home with you, all right? How many of you have ever had a conversation about what happened at your job when you left the job, right? You don't like somebody. They don't like you either, right? It's safe to say that at least 8 to 12 hours a day, the number one thought in your life is your job. Is that safe to say? All right? So think about this now. This is what you're focused on. Now, the richest man in the world to ever live, right? How many of you guys know who that is? Okay. Raise your hand if you know who that is. Okay. Solomon. All right? How many of you know who King Solomon is? Okay. We got some heathens in the house. You don't know who Solomon is. All right. He's in the Bible. Check him out, all right? Wrote Proverbs. This is what Solomon said. Solomon said, as a man thinketh No, you missed it. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. As a man thinketh in his what? Heart, so is he. So you literally, in today's language, is you become what you think about. Now, keep in mind, it said, as a man thinketh in his heart. So you feel in your heart, correct? What feelings come with your job? Stress, frustration, dread, fear, not paid enough, right? So every single day, you're feeling all of this. Then someone comes along and says, hey, you can get rich. And you look at them like they have 5 heads. Why? Because you've been thinking, what? Dread. You've been thinking frustration. You've been thinking stress. But here's the real deal. Whatever you think about the most controls your life. It controls every aspect of your life. All right? The house that you live in right now, what determined the house you live in? Your job. Okay? The car that you drive right now, what determines the car you drive right now? Your job. All right? The clothes that you wear, your job. Where your kids go to school, all right? Your job. All right? Where you go to dinner. All right? How you look at the menu when you go to dinner. How many of you look at the menu from the right to the left? Be honest, come on. How many of you look at the price first before you order? All right? I know the men do it. Come on, man. I know you do it. That's why it's called men you. Men you pay. All right? You guys, some of you will get it on the way home. Don't worry. All right? So, this controls your life over here. Wealthy people, on the other hand, they're constantly thinking about their what? Goals. And therefore, they become their goals. Once I learned that, it didn't matter what opportunity I was going to get involved in. It was going to work because I understood the law of success. The law of success is you become what you think about. So instead of focusing on the things that I didn't want, I focused on the things that I wanted. Right? And once I learned that, and if you apply that to unlimited opportunity like iMarketsLive, there is no limitation to the amount of success that you can actually have. That's the difference between people who win in life and people that don't. Does that make sense? So as you've looked at everything that we've shared, and we don't do any income claims, but I will tell you this. There are people that knew nothing about Forex. Zero. Nada. That have actually become financially free utilizing this educational platform that iMarketsLive has put together. They knew nothing about Forex. They really knew nothing about money, period. But taking the time to learn through IML Academy, taking the time to learn through IML TV, learning how to use the harmonic scanner, the web analyzer, all right, taking the swipe trades, they have now been able to create a true sense of freedom because now their income is not dependent on what anybody else does. Why do most people quit network marketing? Because your friends and your family members told you what? No. Everybody told you what? No. And then you decided to tell yourself what? No. But here, with iMarketsLive, we've watched people talk to their friends and family about it, and their friends and family said what? No. But they didn't care because they had a swipe trade come through. Or they have already learned how to use the harmonic scanner. They know how to earn money on their own without a friend or a family member supporting their business. That's the true difference of what you're looking at here with iMarketsLive. Now, if you decide that, okay, I would like to share this with other individuals, you can become an independent business owner with our company. All right? Now, this is completely up to you. You don't have to do this. If you want to share the concept with other individuals, you can. Now, once that happens, you would actually upgrade. It's $15 to upgrade to become an IBO. And now you start to earn team builder bonuses. For every customer that you personally sponsor into the business, you will earn a $35 fast start bonus. All right? Now, $35, is that a lot of money? Actually, it is. If you understand how to multiply money, $35 is a lot of money. All right? Also, when you become a Platinum 600, Platinum 1000, you will also earn $10 and $5 for every customer that comes in on your second level or on your third level. All right? Now, Robert Kiyosaki talks about residual income. Everybody say residual income. Residual income is really the true definition of wealth. He says when your passive income, which is your residual income, exceeds your living expenses, that's when you can actually consider yourself wealthy. And what we've put together here is a powerful, powerful compensation. When you actually enroll 3 customers, how many? 3, you become a Platinum 150. Meaning now you will earn $150 every single month when those 3 customers are actually active. They're active, you earn $150 every single month, $37.50 every single week. You accumulate a team of 12 customers. You're now given a raise to $600 every single month for 12 customers being a part of your network. How many? 12. What's amazing about this is that you don't have to be responsible for all 12. The company says you can count the customers that you enroll. You can also count the customers that your customers enroll. And why would your customers want to enroll customers? Well, because they can get it for what? For free by enrolling 2 customers. But also the person that invited you to take a look at this opportunity, they can actually build a team of 2, 3, 4 people and actually place those people in your organization, and those individuals will count towards your 12. I want you to think about that. So now you can really only build a team of 8 people, right? And your residual income is at $600 every single month. That's $7,200 a year. How many people do you know that got a $7,200 raise on their job in 2017? Not too many. You can give yourself a raise just with 12 customers in your business. All right? Now, once you graduate and you go on to Platinum 1000, you have 30 customers in your business. Ladies and gentlemen, you're now earning $1,000 every single month. That's $12,000 a year. Once again, the person that invited you to this opportunity, they could build a team of 12 customers, and that would count towards your 30 customers. You get to Platinum 2000, 75 customers in your business. You're now at $2,000 every single month residual income. What are you doing with this cash that's coming in? All right, you're taking a part of it and you're actually utilizing it in the world of Forex. So now you're not having to use your own money. You're not having to use money from your own job or use money from your own business. You can use the commissions that you earn from iMarketsLive to actually trade in your live account. So while you're getting to Platinum 600 or Platinum 1000, you can actually use a demo account and practice and learn. And then when you go live, don't use your money. Use the commissions that you earn from building a network of customers. Does that make sense? All right. You go Platinum 5000, you now have 225 customers in your business. You're now earning $5,000 every single month. When I saw this business 18 months ago, I set one very specific goal. I said, we're going to have 100 individuals become Chairman 10s. All right, Chairman 10 and above. Chairman 10 is where you have 500 customers in your business. All right, now keep in mind, the person that invited you to this opportunity, they can build a team of 200 and it would still count towards your 500 customers. Once you get there, you're generating $72,500 in volume, but your residual income is at $10,000 every single month. That's $120,000 a year. All right, how many of you can survive? Raise your hand if you can survive with an additional $10,000 a month coming in. Raise your hand. All right? And that's just for 500 customers in your business. And you don't have to be fully responsible for all 500. All right? I said we're going to have 100. Now, 100 times 72,500, that's $7.25 million a month in sales. Right? That would pay out over $1 million a month. That was the goal that I set for myself. Very, very simple. Now, when I set the goal, right, the company had that same goal as well, and I'm really, really proud to say we've exceeded that number now. iMarketsLive has over 100 chairmen in this company right now. Let's give it up for that. Okay? All right? Pretty remarkable. Pretty remarkable. All right? When we set the goal, there was one chairman 10 position in the company. Now it's over 100. All right? And I know a lot of you that's in this room, you guys are going to be chairmen as well. All right? So we're pumped up about that. Okay? All right? There are other parts of our compensation plan. We have rank advancement bonuses. We have the chairman affinity bonuses as well. It's just more money on top of more money. But here's what I will tell you about what we're doing. We have a chance to do something really special. And the reason why I say it's a chance is because there are a lot of things that go into success. All right? And to me, the prestigious leadership that we have right now and what we're also putting together is going to play a major role. And that's why you are here tonight. And that's why you're looking at this information. We want to know, are you part of the next wave of success in our company? Are you the individual that's going to help this company go to the next level? Our goal is to empower, enrich, and educate 1 million customers by 2020. We have gone from 1,200 customers 18 months ago to now over 60,000. Now that's a lot of growth, right? But the goal is 1 million. So we've got 940,000 to go. How many of those customers are going to be a part of your network? How many are excited about that? All right? All right? That's really the decision you've got to be thinking of, because we're going to get there. We're going to get there, and we want to get there with you. We have world-class products here. The culture that we have is very friendly, very supportive. There's an incredible amount of passion, vision that we have for this company. Our next convention that's coming up, you want to be a part of it. We've got a convention coming up in Las Vegas. We've got some coming up in Miami, all right? We've got some coming up in other parts of the world as well. You want to be there so you can experience the culture of what iMarketsLive is actually bringing to the table. I will tell you this. One of the things that I'm most excited about is the opportunity to create a culture, create a company where God is at the center of what we're doing, all right? Where He gets the glory for the success, all right? This is important, okay? All right? Now, some people say, well, David, I don't know. Why would you say something like that? Well, because I'm free. I can say it, all right? All right? God is at the center, meaning He gets the glory for the success that we have. And then number two, love people. Treat people good, whether they're part of iMarketsLive, not a part of iMarketsLive, whether they're part of your organization, not part of your organization. I believe we do those two things, we'll have an incredible, incredible time here with this opportunity. All right? Extremely grateful to Christopher Terry, the CEO of this company, having the vision to start iMarketsLive, Isis Dilatory. I mean, it's just amazing to see all the leaders that we have. Alex Moore and Yvonne Tapia, Jason Brown, Matt Rosa, incredible, incredible leaders. We have leaders that are right here in Houston, Texas, that are building incredible teams. Dr. Spiller and his wife, Teresa Spiller, Austin Godsey, Gary McSween, Dr. Joel Tankard, Dr. China Bentley. I mean, leader after leader after leader, Brandon Boyd, Lawrence Young. I mean, we can go on and on and on as to how many people have been an incredible impact on the lives of other people that has created the type of success that we're having here with iMarketsLive. All right, so if you're a guest here tonight and you've looked at all the information, you say, okay, does this really make sense? Obviously it does. What you want to do is you want to get back with the person who invited you today. Get back with the person who invited you to take a look at this information and get yourself started right away. I tell people all the time, you don't fail in life because of a lie that was told to you. All right, that's not why you fail. You typically fail in life because of the truth that was told to you that you just chose not to believe. And we have told you the truth. What is happening in our company right now is unprecedented. Think about this. In the last 18 months, over 100 people have gone really from nothing to over 6 figures a year. And I will tell you this, that number is far less than the amount of people that have won utilizing the educational platform that we have. That's what I'm most excited about, where you have more people winning using the services than actually building an organization. All right? So get yourself started right away. Person that invited you to this presentation, invited you to take a look at this video. Get back with them. Get yourself enrolled. I look forward to working with you. Look forward to seeing you at one of our next conventions here with iMarketsLive. All right? We'll see you guys. Take care. All right, once again, David Imonitie here. Just wanted to say thank you for taking the time out to watch the video. And you're probably thinking, you know, what now? I'm ready to get started. What do I do next? Well, what I want you to do obviously is get back with the person that invited you to actually watch this video and immediately have them walk you through our 5-step getting started right process. They're going to show you how to write down your reasons why. You know, why are you doing this business? And you want to be definite. You want to be clear as to why it is that you're actually deciding to be a part of iMarketsLive. Immediately get plugged into imltrain.com because we want you to become a product of the product right away. We want you to set up yourself for success. We want you to set up your swipe trades, set up your live account, your demo account. Your sponsor is actually going to walk you through everything that you need to know as far as you setting up yourself for trading and for building your business. Also, what we want you to do is, start writing out a list of potential customers. Who else do you know that would like to learn how to multiply their money within a $5.3 trillion a day industry? Also, what I want you to do immediately is set up 4 iTrade parties. Set up a get-together at your home. You can even use the video we just actually shot on your behalf and actually show them how to actually get started with iMarketsLive with a very, very simple video. And then I want you to actually commit. Commit to yourself, commit to your goals, commit to your dreams for 12 months. See guys, nothing happens overnight, but it will happen one night. But there's a process that you have to go through. All of you have desires and goals and dreams that you want to accomplish. But now you got to add the skill sets. There's some things that you're going to have to learn. There's some growing that you're going to have to do. And it's a process that you're going to go through and grow through. Give yourself time to succeed. All right, so develop the skill sets and then times it by faith. I know sometimes you may look at the results and it's not there, but if you keep the end in mind, I learned that years ago, begin with the end in mind, eventually you will see the success that you've actually desired for your life. So I want to say once again, I appreciate you so much for watching the video and excited for each and every one of you that have decided to actually take this journey with us here with iMarketsLive. We'll see you guys real soon. Take care.